Hey everybody! Today we're going to work on a scrapbook layout of my grandson when he was being born. Here's my daughter. Here's my husband, my son-in-law, and then little Charlie. So we're using Doodlebug. This is called Special Delivery, and it's just so cute. Of course, you know, Doodlebug's always cute. I have some things on the silhouette I'm going to cut out. So we're going to get that noisy little beastie going and then start laying out our page. Here we go. And I really try to conserve some paper and some work and cut many things out in one shot. As you'll see. I think for the base, though, of these pages, what I want to use, either white or, ooh, gray maybe. Let's see, white. I don't really know if I have to with gray. I don't want to use black, I don't think. Brown. Oh, we could use a brown with all the teddy bears in there. Good. Maybe too light. Of course, I don't know. I don't think I want brown. Let's see. I'm grade 8.5 by 11, but not 12 by 12. Of course. That's how it is. Dark gray. I only have one sheet. I don't want to use my fallback craft. Got that brown. Oh, that might be okay. No, I still don't want brown. I am going to use a piece for matting maybe. Well, y'all, I think it's just going to be white. Okay. White. Okay. So we have some brown, because there's brown in this paper. White base pages. There's all these stickers, you guys. And these aren't Doodlebug, but the colors go with this one. You see, I used some of this before. I really should give some of it to my daughter so she can start scraping him up. Look at this, it's so cute. A little baby. What's on the back of that? Baby, I love this teddy bear paper. I might have to use it. Let's see what else we... Aww, that's sweet. The baby heads is cute, but it's not my favorite. Alright, so... Cute as a button. No, I didn't use any of that. Alright. So we might use teddy bears. I think I'm going to use any of these. I'm going to give this to Kristen, I think. Look, he's obsessed with cars right now, so she could definitely use that. Okay, put this off to the side. No. Alright. Polka dot paper. We're going to use polka dot paper in the bears and maybe some of this and maybe some straight. Now that I've flopped these around enough that your eyeballs are probably going buggy. Okay, put the brown off to the side. So, get 2 pieces of white here. And the order these are going to go in, obviously Charlie's going to be last. We'll put these in probably first. Or no, we'll do these first. Look at this, you guys, this is hilarious. This is my husband. He fell asleep in the chair and he woke up when labor was like full-on labor. So it was too late for him to move and not see anything he didn't want to see, so he just covered himself up completely and hid. I thought that was great. Alright, see if these are all going to come off for me. Alright, let's see. Ta-da. Oh yeah. Dun, dun, dun. I got some stuff in black over here. Baby in progress. Okay, come on. Prefer if you'd stay on the mat, please, and thank you all. Yeah, come on. No, don't do that. Anybody else talk to their stuff when they're fighting with it? I like dealing with your kids, you know? Alright, R. Come on, R. You good little puppy. There we go. Progress. Baby in progress. I had made a t-shirt that I wore while she was in labor. It said push it on the front, and then on the back it said push it real good. And I had a picture of it, but it was a really bad picture, so I threw it out. Which Kristen probably wouldn't care that it was a bad picture. She'd probably prefer I put it in here, but I did not. Okay. A little bit of that's usable. Baby in progress. I'm gonna have to straighten that out, aren't I? But what I did is I cut out, this says hello, sweet baby. And I did the black scallop to put it on. So hopefully this will work out the way I think it should. I think I really do today. This is going to come out. And this will come out. Oh, the neighbor's having remodeling done. Larry, my nosy self, wants to go see what's going on over there. But I'm behaving. I think they got their floors done a month or 2 ago. I think that's what they were doing the last round. I wonder what they're doing this time. Our hot water tank decided to crap out on us this week, so that was nice. Everything here is electric. We don't have any gas. And like one of the connectors on the top where the pipe goes into the hot water tank was like rotted and it was leaking out the top. Well, it also had this little box on it with like electrical stuff, I guess. Anyway, that burnt out. And now I wonder, because listen, we have super sensitive smoke detectors apparently, because once in a while they'll just randomly go off. It's really fracking annoying. And sometimes it's middle of the night. One will go off for like 5 or 6 beeps. Of course, the husband never wakes up. I always wake up because things wake me up. And for a while I thought maybe it was because I had the windows open in the house, and like when one of the neighbors maybe would have like bonfire or something. Because oftentimes it was the one right in the hallway right outside my craft room, and have a decent sized window in my craft room. And if Larry is having a fire, then the smoke would come in, yeah, the smell of it would come in to my craft room. So I still think maybe that was happening, but I have to wonder, look at that. Oh yes. If maybe that thing was like overheating or something, trying to poop out. So, you know, if it was overheating, it might smoke a little bit, I guess. I don't know. But that water heater was put in 2003. So, you know, I can't complain too much except for just the shock of it and having to do something. And so yesterday was Wednesday, and he says to me yesterday, "Can you hold out till Friday?" I'm like, well, I mean, if we have to, right? What are you gonna do? I just won't work on the yard and get all sweaty and gross for a couple days, which I was not planning to anyway because I had crappy things to do. But he couldn't take it, so we went and got one last night. And let me tell you, we're at the Home Depot. And yes, I'm telling the story and he can be irritated, but you know, I always say you should listen to your wife. We're at the Home Depot and he's looking at PVC pipe because he had to like cut the pipes to be able to pull the old one out. And the way stuff is made down here in Florida is different than up north. Like up north, and typically you can get to everything, right? Because it's like through the basement or something like that. Well here, because your houses are on slabs, like all the plumbing is, you know, like done before they put the base of your house, the foundation of your house down. So where things are is pretty much where they are. It's kind of hard to move stuff around. So there was no like, you know, moving anything. So we just had to cut them because they actually come out of the wall, the pipes. So, you know, he has to cut them. We're at the Home Depot. He's looking at the pipe and all this, and I'm like, wait a minute. Are you sure this is the right pipe? Because isn't there pipe that's meant for hot stuff? And he's like, oh no, it'll be fine. I'm like, I don't think it's fine. Oh no, it'll be fine. And of course, I mean, I don't know like how to do all that stuff, right? So I have to kind of take his word for it, I guess. Look at this. This is one of my favorites. And yes, there is a punch that does it, but I wore my punch out. So sometimes I'll just sit and cut a bunch of these in like different colors and stuff, like with scraps. So I have them. Okay, Baby in Progress is going to stay on that mat for a minute because I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I don't know if I'm just going to put it on there. Am I going to back it? But anyway, Home Depot. So he's like, no, it's fine, it's fine. And then he can't decide what size the fittings are that he needs to replace. And I'm like, did you bring it with you? No. Now see, if it's me, I take stuff with me. Or at the very least have a picture, but for something like that, I would have brought it with me. Because like paint, I'll take a picture of my, like the label, you know, stuff like that. So he's getting irritated. He picks out what he thinks he needs. We come back. I start dinner. He's out there fiddling around. He comes in all bent out, you know, kind of bent out of shape. It's not the right side. Come on, go on. I'm going back. Okay. Well, I can't go back because I'm in the middle. I got meat cooking. That's fine. So he goes back. He comes home. We eat the dinner. He goes back out. And it still don't fit. So we go back to Home Depot and I make him take the piece with him. I'm like, listen, we're not doing this again. So we go back. He just can't, he's just not sure. So we find a guy. Actually, the guy came into the aisle to help someone else. So we snatched him up when he was done with the other guy who needed help. And I'm like, you know, well, Pete says, you know, this doesn't fit. This is what's happening. The guy's like, oh, well, that's because that's not the right pipe. Even though it says it's the same size, it's a different type of pipe because there's the PVC and it's like PVC CB something, I don't know, but it's for hot. And that guy says that, and I looked at my husband, and I looked at the guy, and I looked at my husband. I said, see, you should listen to your wife. And the guy just starts laughing. He's like, so, you know, and Pete's like, this is our 3rd trip here, blah, blah, blah. And the guy's just like, you know, kind of laughing, kind of trying not to laugh, that type of thing. And he says, you know, this happens a lot, I'm just saying. And so we get the right pipe, which it is still the same size, but because it's a different type of pipe, like the thickness of the inner wall is a little different. So, and that's on purpose, so you can't hook the wrong PVC pipe up to your thing and then kill yourself because either the chemicals or you blew up your hot water tank. So we get home. I go outside. I'm on the back patio. It's dark out. I'm just sitting there playing a game and stuff because there's nothing I can do to help him. It only takes him like 40 minutes. Not even that. He comes in. He's like, it's all together. He's going through the house, turn water on. He's like, you know, checking it. And he's like, okay, I'm going to let it sit for a little bit before we turn the water on again. Make sure all the glue is like hardened and all that. And it just, to me, it was funny because he should have listened to me, but never thinks he has to, and then stuff happens, you know? All right, so I'm gonna cut down, back to scrapbooking. I'm gonna cut down this paper. What I want to do is do it like this. So it's in the middle, going across both pages. So I just cut the strip off, and I'm gonna cut it in half. Oh, speaking of cutting, I'm very excited. I finally ordered my trimmer. Placed a big old Ranger order. Still waiting for it to ship, but it's only been a few days. So I'm very excited about that. I'll get my new trimmer, big trimmer and little trimmer. And I've decided I'm gonna swap my distress inks. I've been like getting them in the, you know, I have them all in the minis. Because storage space has always been an issue. Plus we were moving. And I just didn't have to worry about it. But me and my, hold on. Stay up! Hey! Quiet! Hold on. I'm gonna have to go get my dog. Oh, maybe not. He quit. So, but then the last few new colors that have come out, I've done the like pre-order thing, and you know, they don't come out right away in minis. So now I've got some that are full size and some that are minis. Plus all my oxides obviously are full size because they don't even come in mini. And it's bothering that little OCD part of my brain. So I put all my minis up for sale. And I'm just going through, oh no, empty. And I'm going to restock them in the full size. So I gotta refill my vanity. So with my trimmers, I started ordering the distress inks in the full size. So I have a nice, fun, decent sized order coming. Maybe I'll do an unboxing. Ranger. Woot woot. I love Ranger so much. This guy put back together, or girl, sorry, she is pink, isn't she? Sometimes these rolls, especially if they're like not the Scotchy Scotch brand. I guess that is the Scotchy Scotch brand. Oh, there we go, got it. Did I ever tell you guys I was using this before it was cool? At a scrapbook store I used to work at, I convinced them to carry them, and then I did these classes for decorating them. We had so much fun. There were some people who could never quite get the hang of them, and no matter how many times I showed them the right way to do it, they just could not. Nut deal. Because there is, I mean, there's a little bit of a technique to getting it to lay down its adhesive the way it should, and you know, all that. But some people just couldn't get it. I had one customer who was a friend too, and she used to call hers the big B word because they did not get along, which I always thought was hilarious. Okay, so this piece needs to go this way. Why turn that piece of paper around like that? I don't know. Oh, and our lease is almost up on our car. And my big whiny husband won't let me switch brands, so right now I'm kind of going between. My short list is an Edge, a Ford Edge, a Lincoln Nautilus, or a Lincoln Corsair. And I like to say Nautilus because I figure I can make people call me Captain Nemo. I can get a captain's hat, but we'll see. We shall see. Okay, baby in progress. Let's see. Is it going to need a backer, do we think? I don't think so. Ooh, put it right about there. Of course, I don't know. We have to, let's see. Let's see what we got. Pictures. There's my cute little son-in-law. He's a good looking boy. And then, I probably don't need all of these, do I? That, she wasn't really upset. She was messing around. Then Colby putting her little socks on her. He's a good little husband. Yes. Okay. So what we'll do... I cut these all to 4x4, by the way. Oh, how about these two? Okay. Gotta line them up, couldn't we? So 4x4. Like that. Yeah. Let's do that. Yes. I think that's what we shall do. Oh, my baby in progress. See, if I put it there, it's going to have to be backed on something. If I put it over here, it wouldn't. So, what if I did this? Yeah, we'll do it that way. Alright. See, the only plan I had was that I had my pictures cut 4x4, and I wanted to use the Doodlebug. That was it. I'm sure y'all figured out by now, I have not much of a plan on. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. This one here. All the way from the corner, lady. There we go. And then, baby in progress. Go right there. Okay. So, this one here. Colby. Let's see. Well, let's get baby in progress on there, and then we'll go from there, huh? Because my little welcome or hello sweet baby is going to go with Charlie pictures. All right. Get this laid out, and then I'll start gluing. Baby. Baby. Yeah, I know. Stop trying to sing. Sorry. Baby. Nice. Get all the little things out. Might need a poker. poker. Y'all, these pokers were 2 in a pack from the Dollar Tree. They're really sharp. I hurt myself. But I also broke one too, so they're not. They're super sharp, but I wouldn't say super sturdy, you know. Oh, what happened there? What happened there? Okay, can you tell it? Scissors. Let me do a little trim. My little tiny Westcott. Is that? Oh no, we are memory keeper scissors. Okay. There's that. Look at that, perfect fit. Sweet Home, Alabama. Progress. That part a little. Alright. So I gotta do a little fixing. Oh, so what do y'all think about the Cricut Protocraft people? We're gonna start charging you. Huh? It's like, just kidding. Because of all the backlash. I thought that was a rather interesting turn of events. And over just like a few days. I don't even think it was a full week. It's kind of amazing. You know, there's been a couple of times where Cricut has almost made me buy a Cricut because like they had the Disney images and I don't care who you are, that Cricut Joy is the cutest flipping thing ever. But one thing I like about my Silhouette is that everything is saved on my computer. You know, it's not dependent upon being online. And one good thing about that for me used to be we'd go to these scrapbooking events once or twice a year up in Michigan at this church camp in the middle of nowhere. So, you know, there was no interwebs. So, you know, those of us who had our Silhouette were good to go, right? I mean, even like cell phone service was very, very spotty. So, you know, once Cricut did the whole you can cut on your iPad thing, you know, sometimes it would work for people there and sometimes it wouldn't because there was no service up there. Okay, the end goes beside. I had to look at the image. So, you know, it was just one of those things. Now, if they would let their machines be used with other programs, then I might actually get one for nothing else than Disney images. But I think I would like to get a Brothers Scan and Cut for you know, Disney stuff. I mean, yeah, I know I can get stuff and trace and stuff, but I don't like the feeling of, you know, knowing I'm violating copyright. So I have some friends who actually were talking about wanting to get a Glowforge and do an Etsy business of cutting out Disney things up like wood and acrylic and stuff, and they were kind of floating the idea around and wanted me to like be the one to make the stuff. And we talked about it a little bit, and then it just kind of fell by the wayside, but I'm kind of glad it did, because I told my husband, I said, you know, I'm not sure that I'm willing to run a business that purposefully their business model is breaking copyright. I don't feel good about it. You know, and my friends, their whole idea was, well, you know, there's Etsy shops that do Disney stuff all the time, and they get shut down for a minute, and they come back, and yeah, I see that, but I don't know that I want to be a part of it. There's some little spots in this I'm clipping out. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but like in the joint of the letter, a little bit of paper. I'm just cleaning that up a little bit. I don't like it messy. No messy die cuts. So I'm kind of glad they just let it drop, because then I didn't have to have that, you know, that conversation. Now my aunt and her husband, he sells real estate. Like, this is kind of a new thing for him. He's been in the hotel industry forever and ever and ever. And he got his realtor license, so he's been selling some. And they're over in like Sarasota area, so he's selling some fancy schmancy expensive homes over there. And they want to like give their clients a gift, you know, like have it and send it to their new home after they move in. And what they want to do, I'm not sure if the picture she's going to take is going to be at closing or them in front of their new home. But my aunt kind of at this point wants like almost like a traveler's notebook type of thing. But I think I need to, and they want me to make them, which is fine. But I think I need to have a conversation with her, because it's not really, should I take this out of here? I don't know if I should take that out of there or not. I've lost my train of thought. Oh. I don't know that a traveler's notebook with the picture in it is really the right thing. So I gotta have a conversation with them today and get that all ironed out. And I'm kind of upset that that tore. Maybe I should recut that part. You know what though? I'm not gonna. I don't think you're really gonna see it. I'm gonna Xyron on it. And I don't think when you look at it that you're gonna be able to tell really that that's torn. So at least that's what I'm hoping. I'm going with, right? I'm not sure if the machine did that or if I did it getting it out. I don't know if I can blame the silhouette. Alright. Let's get this in. And I still think that one refill I got was just a bad refill, because this one has behaved wonderfully. And then what I've been using to do the rubby thing is this Doodlebug, it's a rub-on tool, but like this little spoony part works really well. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, yeah. Rub this down. Now take the stylus into the little open parts. Been watching, well, mostly listening to YouTube videos lately about like bad and weird YouTube channels. Dude, there is some weird stuff out there. I mean, I knew there was weird stuff out there, but it is even weirder than I thought. Okay, now I don't think baby's gonna fit in this iron. A little bitty iron. So it'll eat it. We're just gonna use the glue pen. Ooh, where's the pokey? Pokey poker. Doesn't have its lid on it. Ooh. Okay, so I'm going to oh, I broke my sidekick. I was cutting out little flowers. Picked up a Spellbinders die set called Perfect Blossoms, I think. Anyway, it's super cute. I'll have to show you some stuff I made with it. And, you know, like 5 little dies on there in one shot. And it got stuck, and I ran through there like 50 times. So I'm thinking maybe one slipped because I didn't have them taped down or sticky further or anything. Thinking maybe one slipped. And so I was trying to crank it through. And a little metal piece came out of like the handle. And now they're stuck. So that's my husband's next job. Is to get my dies out. This is such a cute 99-cent cut file. I think it's very cute. Put this on. Print that off. Ooh, look, there's a little piece of paper that I missed. Missed it. Give it a snip. There we go. And then this. I love that I managed to size that just right. Very proud of myself. This one off. Ooh, looks like I did a pretty good job with the sticky too. If I have to, I'm gonna recurring amount, but I'm always happy when I don't have to. I totally should have done this thing in glitter. Oh, I did not. Should I cut one out in glitter? I think I should. Alright, I just wasted my Xyron, but now it's got to be glitter. Alright. Ah, there's the pokey poker. Found it. Yep. Oops. We are going to recut that little progress thingamajiggy and the glitter. Move stuff off my mat here. Ooh, I should cut that in glitter too. Maybe I should. Maybe I will. Okay, ungroup it. I need to enlarge my screen a little bit so I can see. The joys of being blind as a bat. Okay, there we go. Put that back together. Now you can't see what I'm doing over here. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, black glitter paper. Here we go. I need to get some more black glitter and white glitter, man. I guess you're a lot to eat. Put you to the side. Where's my scraper? Oh, there it is. Scrape these off. Oh, so my latest plant addition to my mixing edibles into my garden is called a pigeon pea. It's actually a little tree, and it makes these little pea type things. From what I understand, they kind of taste like legumes. So I guess a pea is a legume, but like the legumes you buy in the store that say legumes. So I'm excited for this guy. And he's this tree is about as tall as me. It already had a few pods on it even, so that's exciting. Okay, glitter paper. Dun-dun. I just gotta get it in the ground. It's still in its pot. It's been in the pot for a couple weeks, so I need to get it into the ground. Put this over here too. Might as well get a few cuts out of it, right? That. Not ungrouping what I want it to. I think I'm cutting that scallop circle for the back of Welcome Sweet Baby or whatever it says. I'm going to cut a glitter scallop for that, and then I'll just, whichever one I don't use, I will save for, I'll put in my die cut stash and save for later. Cardstock glitter. And this machine, actually every silhouette I've ever had, I always have to bump it up at least one from what it tells me that I should have to cut things on. I don't know why, but it does. Alright, so we're gonna leave this, and then I'm gonna put the insert in glitter. Now I'm gonna put these little letters through the Xyron because there is no frickin' way that I am trying to stick these. Now, had I cut these out with a manual die cut machine, I would have put this paper on adhesive sheets, and then it, you know, they would have cut it out sticky, but. I have some Sizzix adhesive sheets, but I think when I use it up, I'm just going to order the Viva Las Vegas Miracle Tape sheets, because I think it's a little more economical. And I figure I waste enough with Xyron, so this way. Yes. There we go. A little rubbing. It's a good day, huh? I feel like I'm missing a letter. I am, alright? G. Progress. Where's my G? Where's my G? I have to cut out a G. One stinking G. Where the heck did it go? Still on my pants? No. Ain't that something? It didn't stick in the thing, did it? Did I pull it off? Yeah, I did pull it off. Alright. That means I just lost it. Lordy, lordy. Okay. that, my friends, is a bummer. Yep, and G over here. G in the pictures. Well, crap on a cracker. Nope. Let's go G. This is why letter stickers are sometimes easier. Ugh. I don't remember fiddling with the G though. Shh, stop it. Look, and I got all these little pieces that match this paper that I cut. Like stuff, I don't use them. I can pass them on to my daughter. I like this very soft looking white and gray plaid. It's very pretty. Okay, so baby in progress. And then let's put this here. Yeah, it'll happen. I'll cut the thing out and then it'll appear. That's what happened. Ooh, yeah. Hey, you quit your barking. No one wants to hear it, trust me. There we go. Some hearts. No, stop it. And you guys, he was so bad a couple days ago. I mean, bad. He was getting yelled at a lot. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? There we go. Stars. Stars. This thing. Yeah, I think a little touch of glitter in there. And it's very subtle. I mean, you can't really tell. All right, I need a little scrap of black paper. Telling you. Okay, and then we'll brayer it down. That makes it happy. Stuff around on that. Just leave that probably. And then taking letter G. Okay. Letter G. Ah, grr. And first that name. Open it up. Okay. Can't believe I lost my letter G. Actually, I totally can believe I lost my letter G. Thank you. Thank you. I might keep all those glitter dots that came out of that water. I'm sure they'll be handy for something sometime, won't they? Okay. Here we go. Letter G. OMG. Cannot even with myself. Progress. And yes, I know this is huge waste of time on for one little letter, but I want it stuck on the same way as all the other letters, so just gonna have to pull it off. Sam Crumpy. Okay. So the S. Stick it on. Check our sticky situation here. Oh yeah. Don't do so well with these. I'm gonna have to use thingy. Alright, where's my roller? I'm rolling over to it. Y'all know I got the crooked eye. I don't want to risk it. So. Alright, actually I have the letter. Sticker letter template that we could use. Okay. Or baby, I'm crying. I'll tell you what, her birthing experience was so much better than any of mine were. She had a really great. Of course, I mean, you know, I realize things have changed a lot in 20-something years, but still, I'm a little jealous. Progress. The progress. P. There we go. And even with using the little crooked cut. What are you gonna do? So I got the other piece of it out. In progress. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I like it a lot. Okay. Let's get our rubber crayon out and do a little cleanup. Yeah, that's one. I didn't have it. It's sticky everywhere. Oh no, you stick right there. Oh, it's because he used a pen on you. I don't think those glue pens work as well as they did 10 years ago. It's like they changed it. And they don't stick very well. I mean, it's two-way glue, right? It's supposed to be, if you wait and let it dry, it's movable, but I swear, I feel like even if you let it dry and it was movable, it still took a little work to move it. And now they just like all right off. I hate it. Disappointing. There's a little piece of glitter. There must have some glitter in my diagram. a little piece of pink glitter that was stuck on there. Okay. A little in there. Toothpick. Toothpick. Now, sometimes that helps a little bit. To clean up the edges. Sometimes, no matter how much you rub around that rubber crayon, the edges just don't want to behave. You know what? I had air off for a few days. Wonder if that's why everything's extra like gummy. I feel like it's giving me more hassle than it usually does. Bid in progress. Is it down? No, it's not, but it's sticking, isn't it? Alright. Which is these? I remember. Wasting, I don't care. And the gaps there. Put this in. It's not too bad. A few spots. Just clean them out with my toothpick. There we go. There we go. All right, not a bad start. Oh, look. The letter G. Oh my goodness. Put that there, but it's kind of okay. So we have these other pictures that need to go on these page. Happy. Mom and Dad. Mom and Dad. Mimi. Could probably cut that down. Happy. Let's see. All right, we're gonna stick that scallop down, I think. I do think I want it there. No, that's not gonna work. hopefully I hold it down. I am going to turn it. And do a little press. And video. Actually, those are both the same picture. This one's close. Oh no, I guess not. Her face is the same though. Oh well, let's see. What do we want to do? Oh, we could do it like this, couldn't we? Okay, we'll do it like that. Turn around. Turn around. This needs for them to be in order. Needs to go the other way. Clear to the edges. And this one right here. There we go. All right, I'm gonna flip it over and rub it a little bit, make sure we're good and stuck. Oh, look at that. Okay. So, let's do... I'm gonna trim them down a little bit though. See if I can get them to like 3.5 instead of 4. Let's see. Happy. If we just put them that way, yeah, because then that'll leave a little room for embellishments. Okay. Colby. That. So you can see little bears. Little bears are so cute. Oh, that's not straight, is it? Crooked eye strikes again. Alright, son, let me move you a little bit. That looks better. And Pappy being silly. Okay, turn it over. Oh, look at that. See? Oh, I'll cover up Colby's head if I do that. Sorry. Ooh, we could do a heart here, couldn't we? A couple of hearts. And then what do we have in our sticker pack? Let's see. think there's anything on here I want to use. But I'll totally do some hearts. Light colored one. And then let's see, use a sticker heart. This little polka dotty one's cute. Oh, look at that. I dig it. Okay. So we need to move on to the other side. Edge tool. That way. I'm going to have the glitter one on the other side. So we'll bring some glitter over. Yeah. Look at all these little things I cut out. I'm probably not even going to use them. Ain't that some crap? Okay. This. Probably cut these down. Can't cut Pappy down though. But okay. Cut these down to 3.5. Cut that down to 3.5. Oh, and this is a horrible, horrible picture, isn't it? But I already took out the one horrible picture. If I took them both out, she might get mad at me when she sees it. Of course, this is my book, but you know, eventually it's gonna be her book. So if we do this, and then I can put a little journaling about Pappy's sleep in there. I guess he wasn't really sleeping, but. And then a little boobala. And, oh, I love this picture. Like, I feel like that's like a photographer picture. I'm pretty proud of it. How might not put this one on? I really want that whole picture right there. I could leave that one out, I guess, because it's pretty grody, isn't it? Alright, we'll leave that one out. That way, Mom and Dad, I'll cut that one down a little bit. Cut that one down without cutting Grandma's head off. Try to make it happy. Or too bright, I don't even care. Okay. Oh, yeah. Alright. So then this, look at this. Get that on there. I know you really can't see the glitter, but dang. And I'll go right. Oh, yep, we have a plan. Okay. We have a plan, and I'm happy and excited. Of course, I'm usually excited. It doesn't take much. All right. Happy. You know what's funny is I have a picture in a scrapbook. I should do a way back scrapbook flip through of my father-in-law out in the waiting room when Kristen was being born, sleeping on the couch. I mean, at least this, I know it's afraid of being traumatized, so he's not really asleep, but I just think the irony of it. It's kind of funny. There we go. How's that? Not too shabby, right? Don't bark. Glue this down. Oh, that's slippery on the back. That pen probably is not going to work. So there's a few glue dots. Doesn't really need to be super stuck because it's going to have other stuff holding it down. But that pen definitely does not work very well on slippery things. So we'll just glue dot it. Glue dots are great. This picture is going to go all the way across the bottom because it's this whole body shot. I don't really want to cut it down. He had such chunky thighs. He was a peanut, but his build, he's got like really thick legs. I think he's kind of built like Colby. He had these giant hands and giant feet. And I've always had a thing about his feet because they're like fat, chunky Fred Flintstone feet, and I've always just loved them. Oh, wait a minute. Gross picture. What if I can cut it down a little bit? Let's see. This way so I can get it on there because I kind of want the gross picture. Let's see, journaling will go here about Pappy, and this is going to go here. Yeah, I think that'll work. I'm a picture heavy scrapbooker. Oh, I am so incredibly proud of this picture. A little bigger. There we go. And then, ooh, that one. Should I mat that one? Because it's kind of... Oh, I didn't even use any polka dot paper, you guys. Put that on the brown. No. No, I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. So when Charlie was born, Kristen was induced because she had gestational diabetes. But here's the thing. They didn't induce her. I mean, he was only... It wasn't even a week, I don't think. Like, she had the gestational diabetes, but they didn't induce her like early or anything. And you know what? He was a peanut. He was tiny. So I kind of don't think they needed to at all. She wasn't sick. Her blood sugar was not that high. And it was high enough for the doctor to be like, you have gestational diabetes. But it wasn't that high. And being that it was only a week, I don't know. I just feel like they didn't need to do it. But who am I? And I mean, she could have declined, right? And said, no, I'm not doing that. But her first baby and stuff. And she did not enjoy being pregnant, so anything to get him out sooner, she was like, yeah, let's do that. But which I tried to talk her out of, but she didn't want to listen to me. But he was fine. This little peanut. Ugh. He's still, I mean, he's 2.5 now, and he's still just a peanut. I mean, he's not huge. He's got those chunky thighs and those big ass teeth. That's it. There, I'm mad at that a little bit. Because then that can go there. Oh, yes. And I think I'm going to put a little, like, first family photo or something. Put journaling on there. Ooh. Picture? Yeah, it's a little sticky. Wow. Goodness gracious. Look at Colby smiling. Aww. I'll tell you, he really is a good dad. He's still kind of, you know, stupid boy stage, but he's a good dad. And I think if Kristen would participate, he'd have like 10 kids. He really likes being a dad. Okay, so get this on. That there. I think I'm gonna glue that since it's going on that glitter. Just a few. It's not gonna need a ton. Welcome, sweet boobala. And you know, he's 2.5 and his head doesn't bobble anymore, but I still call him bobblehead. All my friends call him bobblehead. I think it's great. I don't know if he knows what to think about it, but I think he probably just thinks my Mimi's a little strange. To which his father would say, yes, yes she is. Okay. Here we go. Move this out of the way. Hello, sweet baby. I don't know, I kind of like that little pop of black and all this. Okay, should I pop it? No, not gonna pop it. Get a hold of yourself. Hello, sweet baby. Okie dokie. The sticker sheet again. See if there's anything on here. That will work. Oh, baby boy. Okay. Oh, let's use some more of these hearts. I'm thinking about it. This turned out to not be your typical. I mean, really, not really your typical baby page, did it? Because of all the black, but I'm kind of digging it. Okay, hearts. One there. One there. No. Ooh, but I could get into my die cut stash and see what other colors of hearts I have. I went through them the other day and cleaned them up. It was getting pretty messy and stuff was getting tangled up and all that stuff. But let's see here. Cleaned them up. Butterflies, hearts. Let's see what we have, shall we? Ooh, some white ones. Ooh, and there's blue. Alright, we got a blue one. Blue. No pink. Yeah, use a few of these, right? Because they're pretty. white, black, and blue. Let's see where we want. I don't drop them everywhere because these are tiny. I'm not picking them up. What do we got here? Doodlebug. So it's a little baby. Oh, I pretty much used everything on here tonight. I think I wanted to use, right? I need some little words. Oh, and I need a journal too. Okay. Oh, there's a pink one. You're not for that. Okay. White. Alright, put this little white glitter on. There. There we go. And that blue almost matches the blue. Almost, but not quite, but close enough for me. Got green. That one's messed up. I don't know how it made it in there. Okay, so journaling. Oh, I totally could have cut one of these out. Oh, I did cut one of these out. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. Let's see. Let's talk about Dad being asleep. Dad wasn't sleeping. He was hiding. He fell asleep. And when he woke up, it was too late to leave. So he just covered his head and hid. Okay. Put that right on that picture. There we go. Terrible handwriting, but okay. Okay. So I think that's probably unless we want to use some of these wordy words. Baby boy. So sweet. Oh, heaven sent like that. Heaven sent. Because he is a rainbow baby, so I think he counts as heaven sent. I think that's good. Pink one too. Fooled me. I don't think I really need any more on here. Oh, I could totally put I love this right there. Yeah. silly. Oh, Pappy, so silly. Alright. I keep wanting to add more stuff, but I don't think it needs it. Okay. Alright. Clean up a little bit here. You can see a good shot of it. Extra stuff I ended up not using, but that's alright. Alright, what do you think? Turned out pretty cute, didn't it? Could have moved Baby in Progress over. I guess I should have planned a little better, but that's okay. I like it. Hope you like it. Doodlebug, one of my all-time favorites. Doodlebug is always cute. And they don't change their color palette, so like your stuff from 20 years ago still works today with the new stuff, and I just think they're fantastic for that. So I hope you enjoyed this little scrapbook page, and I hope it gave you some ideas. And remember, be excellent to each other and go make something. Bye-bye.